Hello everyone. It's Saturday in the ooh, it's 3 o'clock already. It's been a really busy day today because I have been cleaning like a mad woman since 10 o'clock this morning. I didn't get to bed until like 5 o'clock this morning because I was playing with the video editor thingy last night. So if you haven't watched it yet, please go and watch the Relay for Life 2011 Pendleton County Relay Queen from last night, where 18 of our county's finest men, who are firefighters, teachers, well, the best of the county, decided to support Relay for Life and to support the American Cancer Society by dressing up as women to be in the Womanless Beauty Pageant. So go and watch that video. It's hilarious, and I'm sorry it's kind of shaky and blurry, but I had Sean with him shaking his leg the whole time because he's got ADD, and Logan trying to grab the camera the whole time also, so it was just shaking, and you can hear me cackle the whole time. But it was a good time to be had by all. But I've been cleaning since this morning, and like I said, I've been cleaning like a mad woman. I was making sweet tea also, and I just realized a few minutes ago before I came out here to the porch that I put the sweet tea in the cupboard and the sugar in the fridge. So it's already been one of those days. I haven't really vlogged in so long that, I don't really remember what I'm supposed to do. So all I can say is I love sitting out here on the porch. It's a very rainy day today, and it's humid as sin, so the hair is going to be all frizzy. Like, you're just lucky I pinned it up because it was a fro earlier. What was I going to talk about? Well, something interesting happened to me last week. I know this is not this week, but it was last week, and we were talking about, saving money and living green and trying to give back to the community, things like that. And what really pisses me off the most is people who always complain about not having enough money. I don't have this, I don't have that, blah 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 blah. Yet they're going around driving these amazingly expensive cars, living in these huge houses that they can't afford, and, having credit card debt that they're up to their nose with, but they don't do anything about it. We had credit card debt, we had medical bills, we got medical debt, we had all kinds of debt. But, I was one of those people. But there came a time when, I said to myself, enough is enough. If we don't change, then we're going to go down the downward spiral. So most of you know that I coupon, and that saved us a lot of money. So, but, the people that are complaining, they won't do anything about it, and all they do is complain, and I'm sorry, but God does not help those who do not help themselves. So, even now when I'm saving money, I try to give back to the community. So when I get free things, I'll donate them, things like that. Had something funny happen last week though, because I shop a lot with coupons, and I'm one of those obsessive people that, I will not go in the store if my coupons are not organized, if I'm not ready to give it to the cashier, everything's in order. Because the worst thing you could do is be behind a crazy coupon lady, and they're clipping coupons right in front of you, taking forever and a half trying to pay, and you're, in a hurry. Well, last week, I went shopping at Walmart, which is, now that they're doing the whole price matching thing, it's a great place to shop again. And I had my stack of coupons, everything's ready, I had my cart, and start putting all this stuff on the belt, and hey, my dogs are up again. But these elderly couple were behind me, and after I put everything up, and when the lady rang everything up, it was like $200 and something. So I grabbed my stack of coupons and I handed it to her, and the elderly man right behind me said to his wife, "See, I told you we came to the wrong line." And they were just talking back and forth like, I don't know what it is about older people. They don't think you can hear them. Like, they're in their own little world and they don't think I can hear them. I don't really care. So I just smiled and I turned around to them. I said, "Well, I'm sorry you had to wait extra like 3 or 4 minutes, but I don't have $200 to spend on my groceries." So, but it only took like 2 minutes for the cashier to scan all my coupons because everything was in order. I had a stack of so many coupons of these and this and that, you know, everything was in order, and it was in the same order. I put everything on the you know, the thing where you pay, cash register, that's it. So after everything was rung up, my total came down to be like $12 something. And, well, they shut up, and I just smiled at them, and I told them to have a nice day, and I went on my way. So it made me feel good that, you know, I didn't have to spend that much money. But I do realize that a lot of people who coupon do take up a lot of time in the lines and stuff. But, you know, there are others out there who are very responsible, and we clip our coupons, you know, everything's in order, everything's just as it should be, and you know, it's not a big deal. Just an extra 5 minutes. It's like tailgating. I hate people when they tailgate me. I'm driving because I'm not a comfortable driver. Ever since my accident and Sean's accident, you know, you're lucky I'm still driving. Thanks to Zoloft, but I'm driving. But when people tailgate me, I get really nervous and I don't know what to do. So most of the time I just pull to the side and let them pass. Because, you know, I mean, I'm driving the speed limit, I'm driving over the speed limit, but I'm not going to drive 80 miles an hour when it's only, you know, 45 miles an hour. So if they want to do that, they can go ahead and do that. I just don't see the point in risking my own life and my child's life to drive fast. Let's see what else I was going to talk about. I don't really remember. I've just been kind of, you know, in this little fog thing. But I'm glad that it started raining, because maybe then this whole pollen crap's going to be washed away. Because last week I was just not feeling good at all because, you know, my allergies were horrible. My voice is it was completely gone, but now it's coming back a little bit. What was it? Thursday, I felt so crappy that, you know, I stayed home that day, and I was supposed to do a lot of things, but I didn't. There was no way. I took a Benadryl that morning, which was the biggest mistake in my whole entire life probably, and fell asleep on the couch. I had Logan that morning. Sean had to work at Home Depot, so I had Logan that morning and I fell asleep. I was passed out on the couch. And apparently, Sean tried to call me because I didn't hear my phone, I didn't hear my cell phone, I didn't hear the home phone, didn't hear a single thing. So, of course, he sends his mother over, and she walks in, and there I was, just sprawled on the couch with Logan. This, I barely remember, but I remember her coming in. And I don't remember what we said. All I remember is that, you know, I felt like I was drunk. So, she took Logan for a little while, which I was so thankful that, you know, I have a mother-in-law who lives so close by and who can take Logan whenever, you know, I wasn't feeling good. And I was able to take another nap, and then she brought Logan back and I put him down for a nap, and apparently I took another nap because when Sean came home I was upstairs sleeping. But by that night I felt tons better. And I was able to go out in the garden again and, you know, play around in the dirt.